I played 100 days of Stardew Valley and this was fun. I had some goals in mind, which include completing the community center, earning a total of 1 million gold. Also, I'm playing with remixed bundles, remixed mine rewards, monsters on the farm, and a mod known as UI Sweet Mod, which tells you epic stuff. Alright, here we go. Day 1 I got a present from Louis. Then I cleared my farm a bit and went to get some parsnip seeds, where I met Marnie. She's sus. I planted my parsnips and after torturing my body to death, I decided to sleep. Progress. Day 2 I had to water a crap ton of crops. I forged a bit and a raccoon bit me on the way, so I checked people's trash cans and found a cookie. After I went to the beach and got my fishing rod and fished for the rest of the day. Day 3 was raining, so no watering. In your face crops, trashy breakfast. I spent the rest of the day in fishing at the mountain lake. Day 4 I watered the crops and once again got a cookie from Alex's house. Why is Granny throwing away all these cookies? No one knows. I bought the backpack upgrade for 2000 gold, so now my backpack is thick. I spent the rest of the day in fishing. Frick. Day 5 was raining, yay, and my parsnips were ready. I went to the traveling car to take a look and she had stuff which can be termed as garbage. Why you throw cookies? I bought some seeds from Pierre, planted them and spent the rest of the day in the mines, reaching level 15 and calling it a day. Day 6 Clint jump scared me and then gave me the recipe of the furnace. I made a scarecrow for these idiots and went to the mines where I reached level 30. Day 7 I had to water. Next I gave Louis a birthday gift, donated some stuff to the museum and investigated the community center. Investigation is officially over. I broke rocks for the rest of the day. Day 8 I cleared the farm a bit and then went to the Wizard's Tower for the CC cutscene, where this guy forced me to eat toadstool. How am I alive? It still remains a mystery. After I completed my first community center bundle, hype. Day 9 water crops, break rocks, sleep. Day 10 was doggy day, so I named him Zolo. Later, after sorting out my things, I realized I had not 1 but 2 ancient seeds in my inventory. I checked the footage from day 9 and realized that I got them by killing enemies in the mines. So just like a sane person would do, I donated them and got my seeds. I spent the rest of the day in fishing at the ocean. Day 11 I harvested my taters and fished at the mountain lake. At night I made it to level 5 fishing. Day 12 I picked up my copper pickaxe and upgraded the axe after I mined in the frozen levels of the mines with my new pickaxe. Day 13 was the egg festival. Ta-da! After getting 11 eggs and absolutely crushing Abigail, I received a straw hat. At night I planted 38 strawberry seeds I just bought. Day 14 I picked up my copper axe and cracked open some geodes. I gave Haley a birthday gift and spent the rest of the day in the earlier levels of the mine to grind some copper. Day 15 I gathered some wood to repair the bridge at the beach, and after foraging some coral, you guessed it right, I fished. Day 16 was raining, so I took the opportunity to go to the mines. Day 17 I woke up to a giant cauliflower on my farm, so I chopped it. Later I fished. Day 18 Demetrius asked me a pretty controversial question, so I chose fruit bats. After, I completed the spring crops bundle and went for salmonberry hunt. Day 19 I completed the construction bundle and fished at different locations for the CC fish. Day 20 I forced the chest to move against its will. I'm sorry, Mr. Chest. I fetched my freshly upgraded pickaxe from Clint and spent the rest of the day in the mines. Yay. I feel like the only thing I'm doing is fishing and mining, but that's okay. This is what you do in the early phase of the game, so yeah. Day 21 was strawberry harvest day. Later I saw Krobus and my character freaked out. Relax my guy, he's your future roommate. By the end of the day I made it to level 4 farming and level 5 mining. Day 22 I got yet another cookie from Granny. After I completed the blacksmith bundle and the treasure hunters bundle. Day 23 a new friend joined us. Meet Mr. Bepping. I combined the words bear and shipping. Bepping. Rest of the day was spent in mining, where I reached level 100 and ate a strange looking star-shaped apple, which reminded me of subscribers. Day 24 I harvested my crops and then went to the flower dance to get ignored. This is pointless. Day 25 I harvested my final harvest of strawberries and gave my scarecrow a life partner. Aw, I constructed a silo because pretty soon we're gonna get animals. Afterwards, I foraged a bit at the beach. Later, I fished and got a diamond from a treasure chest, which was pretty cool. Day 26 had a pretty unpleasant beginning. I had to give Pierre a birthday gift, and boy, that was tragic. Then I went to the mines where I died. It's just not my day today, I guess. Afterwards, I went to check the traveling car from where I bought a battery pack and completed the boiler room. Sorry, my apple, I can't take you with me. Goodbye forever. At night, the mine carts were restored. Day 27 was entirely spent in the mines getting as much gold as possible for quality sprinklers. Day 28, Queen of Sauce gave me the recipe of the omelette. Come on, I do know how to cook an omelette. I'm not that bad of a cook. My silo was done, so I collected some hay. I spent the last day of spring in chopping trees and also did a ton of beautification on the farm by setting out a crop layout. At night, I finished placing fences, and that concludes spring. Day 29 was the first day of summer. I prepared the land and went to Pierre, where I bought a bunch of seeds. While I was planting the seeds, I realized we bury seeds while they're still alive. So technically, they are buried alive. I should stop, shouldn't I? Day 30, I visited the back cave and spent the rest of the day in fishing for the community center. Day 31, I did some chop, constructed a coop, and then got this cutscene. Day 32, I set it up a tapper farm for oak resin because we need kegs. Lots of them. Day 33, I finally reached the bottom of the mines and unlocked the skull caverns. Afterwards, I found dust sprites in the frozen levels of the mines for coal. Day 34, I constructed a pond for Ro as it is required in a remixed bundle. Finally, after decades, Marnie decided to work, so I bought 3 chickens from her. Sassy the first, Sassy the second, and Sassy the third. I gathered wood for the rest of the day. Day 35, I bought the trout soup from Willy as it gives a fishing boost up, and then fished at the other docks. Day 36, I gave Gus a birthday gift, then I tossed a dorado in the fish pond and spent the rest of the day in the mines. Day 37, I bought some sunflower seeds from the Joja because Pierre sells them for a bit more for some reason. I spent the entirety of the day in fishing. This might trigger you, but day 38 was even more fishing. Day 39 was the luau. I tossed a cauliflower in the soup because I'm mentally stable. Then Linus taught me to make a perfect roast.
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
Purple Hat Man is happy. Day 40, I checked the traveling cart where she had garbage. Later, I fished. Day 41 was melon harvest day. Then I went fishing and also gave Sebastian a flounder because he likes it. Do you guys know why? Let me know in the comments. It's a reference. I also gave Alex a birthday gift which I got from his trash can. He doesn't know, it's okay. Day 42 was blueberry harvest day. I bought the final bundle for the Volt, which means the bus is back in business. Hey Lewis, I'm the mayor now. I also found another trashy cookie. Day 43, I bought the final backpack upgrade from Pierre. Then I went to the secret woods, legally, to chop some hardwood and to catch the wood skip for the bundle. Day 44, I upgraded my pickaxe to gold, did a geode opening session, and donated a crap ton of stuff to the museum. Day 45, I harvested some sunflowers and then went to the desert where I foraged a bit. I also caught the sandfish, and while fishing, I gathered some courage to enter the skull caverns, but I died.
Bruh.
Why is it always me? Day 46, 47, and 48. The footage got corrupted. It just won't open. And the worst part is I have absolutely no memory of what I did in these days, except for one that is constructing a barn. Moving on. Day 49, Queen of Sauce taught me the recipe of mackerel, which is so cool because it is an item required in the bulletin board. Rest of the day was spent in dust sprite hunt. Day 50, I played catch with Alex at the beach. I suck. After I upgraded my barn and fished at the mountain lake. At night, I placed flooring near the bathhouse area because I want to set up a jam factory, which will have tons of preserve jars. Day 51 was spent in clearing the farm. Day 52, Marnie. Thank God she was working. I bought 3 cows from her, Milkman the first, Milkman the second, and Milkman the third. I gathered wood and hay for the rest of the day. Day 53, I harvested my melons, pet my baby animals, and gave gifts for the rest of the day. Day 54 began with blueberry harvesting. I checked the traveling cart and she had junk. Later I upgraded my barn and went to the mines for coal and iron farming. Day 55 was entirely spent on the jam factory. At night, it was finished. Day 56, Gordon Ramsay took over Queen of Sauce's channel and he taught me the recipe of bread. All those preserve jars depleted my wood supply, so I gathered wood for the rest of the day. I also spotted Abigail in front of Wizard's Tower. Do you know what that means? At night, I went to the Jelly Festival. Therapeutic AF. And this, my friends, is the end of summer. Day 57 was the first day of fall. I went to Pierre to fetch some seeds and spent the rest of the day in planting these bad boys. Day 58 I harvested some oak resin from the Tapper farm, which means kegs. I then gave gifts to the NPCs and also accepted this quest, which was to collect 1000 pieces of stone. So I went to the mines to get some stone and got 339 pieces by the end of the hunt. Day 59 I did some everyday chores around the farm and then went to the Skull Caverns. Day 60, Mr. Key gave me 10,000 gold for reaching level 25 in the Skull Caverns. I collected the first batch of jam from the factories, and boy that was satisfying. Then I completed the fall foraging bundle. I did a little geode opening run and donated the stuff I got to the museum. I spent the rest of the day in stone collecting. Day 61, for the first time ever, Gunther decided to leave his museum and gave me this sewer key. I harvested some bok choy, and because it was a Friday, I went to the saloon and gave gifts for friendship. Day 62, I bought a pig from Marnie and named it My Money because goddamn, these things are expensive. Later, I completed the riverfish bundle, which is the last bundle, so that's one more room down. More cookie! Day 63, Willie gave me the copper pan, something I will never use except on the Ginger Island for the lucky ring, but that's something else. I went to Robin's to mess around with my buildings a bit. I picked up my freshly upgraded iridium pickaxe from Clint and spent the rest of the day in imprisoning my animals. They can't escape now. Day 64, I harvested the first batch of cranberries, made a couple of cheese presses and mayonnaise machines, and gathered a ton of food for my animals so they can eat in their prison. Day 65, I again ventured in the Skull Caverns to torture my brain to get iridium. Day 66 was journal completion day. I gave Marnie the amaranth she had asked for a bazillion years ago. I also bought 2 duckies and 2 sheeps from her, Loom Guy, and my clothes. I then gave George a hot pepper for his knee. Nice. I found and returned Linus's basket to him. I gave Demetrius a melon he needed and ended the day with depleting the valley with oxygen and wood supply. Day 67, I accepted the crop order, which was to harvest and ship 100 cranberries. I spent the rest of the day in blackberry collecting. Day 68, I harvested the fall forageables, placed an auto grabber in my barn. Finally, I can get rid of milking. I spent the rest of the day in grinding some iron and copper and reached level 10 mining. Day 69, haha. I harvested my cranberries and completed the crop order by harvesting as well as shipping 100 cranberries. I gave Abigail a birthday gift, which was an amethyst, so she can munch on it on her birthday, after I fished at the Lonely Stone until bedtime. Day 70, I received the tiny shipping bin in the mail as a reward for the crop order. After harvesting my pumpkins, I taught Abigail to become a gamer. Trust me, I can only beat the first level. After replanting the pumpkins, I completed the artisan bundle and the fall crops bundle. Day 71, I upgraded my coop and then went to the desert to give Sandy a birthday gift. She is a living example of lonely, not gonna lie. At night, I planted 20 million trees to overcome the shortage of my wood supply. Day 72 was the Stardew Valley Fair. After setting up my grange, I played a ton of games whilst Louis was judging my grange. We came first place as expected and our prize were 1000 star tokens. In your face, Pierre, cry all you want. I also wasted my money on fortune telling. Trust me guys, Velvic is a fraud. She just tells you the name of the person with whom you have most hearts. Come on lady. I know. After gathering enough star tokens, I bought the star drop. Day 73, I gave Vincent a blackberry which made him cry. Later, I accepted another quest from Gus, which was to deliver him 2 dozen eggs for his famous omelette. One more cookie it is. Day 74, I bought the iridium rod from Willie. Afterwards, I fished in the mines for the exclusive fish. Day 75, I constructed a mill on my farm and completed the last bundle for the pantry, which was the fish farmer's bundle. Day 76, my dinosaur egg hatched. I named him Smort. Later, I picked up my copper hoe and upgraded my axe to gold. I placed some sprinklers in the greenhouse and planted all the ancient fruit seeds I had collected from the seed maker. During the night, Loomguy gave birth to a baby sheep, so I welcomed Loom Baby to the farm. Stoinks. Day 77, I collected the pumpkin juice from my kegs. I went to Robin's to rearrange the buildings on my farm and also constructed a shed. Day 78, after doing some beautification on the farm, I realized that I had completely forgotten about Krobus. I'm extremely sorry. So I ran to the sewers to give him a void egg. I also bought the star drop from him and caught the mutant carp. Day 79, I placed 2 dozen eggs required for the omelette in Gus's fridge. I also replaced the wood fences on my farm with hardwood fences. Day 80, Grandma gave me the recipe of garden pots. I also completed the friendship bundle at the bulletin board. Day 81, I did another skull cavern run from which I finally got a prismatic shard, so I took it to the pillars and obtained the galaxy sword. Day 82, I gave a sweet gemberry to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, my bad. After receiving another star drop, I fished for the rest of the day. Day 83, I harvested the final batch of pumpkins. I will miss the money you get from these bad boys. I went to the mines and grinded a bit until the Spoopy festival began. Have you guys ever wondered what this house is? If you're wondering right now, go and watch my references video after this.
Watch it or else this hand will slap you.
After completing the hardest maze ever made, I received a golden pumpkin. Day 84, I harvested the last harvest of cranberries and then went to check the traveling cart where I found 5 apples. Oh my god. This is amazing. Thank you, Lady Traveler. I immediately ran to the CC to complete the Home Cooks bundle and the Folders bundle, which leaves only 1 bundle for the CC completion. Day 85 is the first day of winter, the most depressing season in Stardew Valley. I accepted this quest from Willy, which was to collect 100 pieces of bug meat. After discovering a shadow guy in a bush, he gives me the magnifying glass, so now we can see secret notes. By the way, is this Clovis or some other shadow person? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Day 86, everybody in the town decided to give me recipes of food all of a sudden, which is kinda awesome. I collected the jelly from the factory and then went to the mines to murder bugs for bug meat. Day 87, I gave Linus a birthday gift. Next, I complete the winter foraging bundle, which completes the community center. Farewell, my apples. Bay indeed. Day 88, I planted several mahogany trees and then went to the quarry to destroy everything that came in my way. I also retrieved the golden scythe. This is the only time villagers actually visit the community center, which is just hilarious, considering the time and effort I put in repairing this goddamn building.
Now that's a lot of damage!
I also had this cutscene with Willy. Oh my god, that's nasty. At night, I collected hardwood. Day 89, Gus made his famous omelette, which everybody enjoyed. He's the best for a reason. I had this secret note, which was a map, but I found the treasure without using the map. Nice. Later, I helped the wizard to solve his marriage problems because his wife is a witch. Literally. At night, I went to Jody's place to have dinner. Day 90, I ventured in the mutant bug lair to retrieve the dark talisman. Later, Willy showed me his father's 50-year-old boat. After opening the Chamber of Secrets, I gave the henchman a void mayonnaise to betray his master. I also caught a void salmon. After giving the wizard his magical ink, he introduced me to his podium. Day 91, I paid a visit to the keg shed and bought some seeds from Sandy and picked up my copper can from Clint's. Day 92, I'm so close to 1 million, and also, it's funny for some reason. Today was the ice festival where I lost to Willy at the fishing competition, which is fine because we already have a hat. Day 93, I got a treasure chest from an artifact trove, which was amazing. I accepted the rock rejuvenation quest from Emily and gave her all the rocks she needed. Afterwards, Caroline invited me to have a cup of tea with her, and whatever that was. Day 94, I finally completed 1 million gold in total earnings. After messing around with the sewing machine Emily had sent me, at night Willy and Robin repaired the boat. Day 95, I went to the Ginger Island and met Leo. He refused to talk to me until I became bird friends, so we need to find walnuts ASAP. I spent the entirety of day 96 in farm decorating. I constructed a shed, placed down some paths, made an owl statue shrine, made a smelting area, and also made a farm square with the hero's trophy on it. Pretty productive day, I'd say. Day 97, I went to the Ginger Island and ventured in the volcano dungeon, where I reached the 10th floor in no time. At night, I fixed the bridge leading to the dig site and freed Professor Snail. Day 98, I painted the buildings at Robin's, upgraded the shed, gave Harvey a birthday gift, went to the Ginger Island to smash this thing, and finally I was a bird friend, so I had a talk with Leo. Day 99, I accepted the community cleanup quest from Linus and took out the trash. I feel like this is the best quest to do at the end of 100 days. Amazing. I went to the night market and bought Lupini's painting. I also tortured my brain for a pearl. It wasn't worth it. Later, I went to the bottom of the ocean for fishing. Day 100. We made it. I basically did nothing. I just wandered around until the night market began. After getting my free coffee and buying a painting from Lupini, I fed Mr. Bepping for one last time, pet Zolo the doggy, and finally went to bed. This is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this journey. This was so fun to make. It took a lot of effort to make, so I will appreciate if you subscribe and like the video. And that's it. See you soon.